Imagine, if you will, a single moment, a mere 30 minutes out of the 24 hours we are given each day. What if I told you that such a small fraction of your time holds the key to unlocking the vast treasures of your potential, transforming not just the day ahead, but the very fabric of the next 30 years of your life? Think about that for a moment. 30 minutes seemingly inconsequential, yet when woven together day by day, they create a tapestry of change, growth, and unimaginable success. Now, I want you to reflect on the power that lies dormant within those minutes. In the grand scheme of life, 30 minutes might appear as nothing but a drop in the ocean. Yet, it is in these drops that the might of the ocean resides. It is within these precious moments that books are born, dreams are designed, and destinies are determined. How often have we let these moments slip through our fingers, unaware of the magic they hold, the transformation they can spark in our lives and in the lives of those around us? Every great journey begins with a single step. Every masterpiece starts with a single stroke. Every profound change in history began with a single thought, a single decision to dedicate time to that which moves us, that would. And so I ask you, what calls to your heart? What dreams lie nestled in the quiet corners of your soul, waiting for those 30 minutes of your day to breathe life into them? You see, the beauty of dedicating 30 minutes to your dreams is not just in the achievement of goals, but in the journey itself. It's in the quiet moments of dedication that we find clarity, that we hear the whispers of our true purpose. It is then that we realize we are not merely passing through time, we are sculpting it, molding it to the shape of our deepest desires and highest aspirations. And so, I urge you to pause to reflect on the power of 30 minutes. Think of the joy, the growth, the transformation that could unfold from such a simple commitment. Imagine where you could be in the next 30 years if you started today. Imagine the stories you tell, the lives you touch, the legacy you'd leave behind. In the journey of life, where does the essence of transformation begin? It begins at the very core of our being, in the deep, uncharted waters of our self-worth and potential. Imagine standing before a mirror, not one that reflects the external, but a mirror that reveals the truth of who you are. In its reflection, you see not just yourself, but the infinite possibilities that lie within you. This, my friends, is where our journey to greatness begins, with the understanding and embracing of our intrinsic worth and boundless potential. Have you ever considered the magnitude of your own potential? It's like the universe within you, vast and filled with stars, each one representing a dream, a possibility, a chance for change and growth. But how often do we allow clouds of doubt and fear to obscure our stars? How often do we listen to the voices that tell us we are not enough, that our dreams are too big, that our aspirations are unreachable? I want you to hear me when I say you are enough, more than enough. Within you lies strength you've yet to summon, talents you've yet to explore, and a resilience that can withstand the fiercest storms. Your worth is not determined by the accolades you received, the balance in your bank account, or the opinions of others. Your worth, your incredible worth, is inherent. You are born with it. It's an inalienable part of who you are. But recognizing your worth is just the beginning. From this recognition must grow a belief in your potential, a belief so strong that it propels you forward, even when the path is obscured and the destination uncertain. Your potential is not a fixed entity, confined by past achievements or failures. It is fluid, expansive, and limitless. It grows with every challenge faced, every fear overcome, and with every step taken, even those that lead you astray. Just consider for a moment the lives of those who have changed the world. Were they so different from you? They had fears, they faced rejection, they encountered failure, yet they pressed on, fueled by a belief in their worth and potential. They understood that within them lay the power to make a difference, to create, to inspire, and to transform. not just their lives, but the lives of countless others. So how do we tap into this wellspring of potential? It starts with a single step, a decision to believe in ourselves, to invest in our growth, to embrace the journey of becoming. It requires us to be brave, to be vulnerable, to be willing to explore the depths of our being and discover the gifts we have to offer the world. Let us commit here and now to see ourselves through a lens of compassion and possibility. Let us vow to silence the inner critic that seeks to diminish our light and instead nurture the voice that whispers you can, you will. You are meant for greatness. As we continue on this path, let us remember that understanding our worth and realizing our potential is not a destination, but a journey. A journey that asks of us to be perpetual learners, seekers of truth, and believers in the magic that resides within us. In this understanding lies the foundation for all that we hope to achieve and all that we are destined to become. So as we move forward, let us do so with the knowledge that we are worthy, that our potential is boundless, and that the world awaits the unique contributions only we can make. Now, as we stand on the precipice of understanding our worth and untapped potential, the question arises, where do we go from here? The answer lies in the power of vision. Imagine holding a paintbrush dipped in the hues of your dreams, aspirations, and deepest desires. Our canvas before you is vast, unmarked and waiting. This canvas is your life, and you, my dear friends, are the artist. What masterpiece will you create? A strategy for an extraordinary life begins with the courage to envision it. Every monumental journey, every groundbreaking discovery started with a vision. It started with someone daring to dream of what could be, setting their sights not on the world as it is, but as a vision becomes the North Star guiding us through the darkest nights and the fiercest storms. It reminds us of why we started on this path in the first place. But how do we create a vision for our lives? It begins with allowing ourselves to dream without restraint, to ask ourselves, what would I do if I knew I could not fail? This question opens the door to infinite possibilities, encouraging us to explore the depths of our desires and aspirations. It's not just about what we want to achieve, but who we want to become in the process. Our vision encompasses not only our professional goals and achievements, but also the richness of our personal lives, our relationships, and our growth as individuals. Creating a vision for your life is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of reflection, discovery, and refinement. It requires to dig deep to peel back the layers of societal expectations and personal fears to uncover the authentic desires that pulse within us. It asks us to be honest about what brings us joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. And in this honesty, we find the seeds of our future selves waiting to be nurtured and brought to life. As you craft your vision, remember, it is uniquely yours. It doesn't have to conform to anyone else's idea of success or happiness. Your vision is your declaration to the universe of what you seek to manifest in your life. It is both a promise and a call to action, urging you to step into the greatness that awaits you. Once your vision is clear, write it down. Give it life by putting it into words. Create a vision board filled with images and words that resonate with your dreams. Let this visual representation be a daily reminder of where you're headed, and then speak your vision into existence. Share it with those who support and uplift you. For there is power in verbalizing our dreams. It makes them real, tangible, and attainable. But creating a vision is just the beginning. The journey towards realizing this vision will test your resolve, challenge your beliefs, and demand your best effort. There will be moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. In these moments, remember why you started. Reconnect with your vision and let it fuel your perseverance. For it is in the pursuit of our vision that we uncover our true strength, resilience, and capacity for greatness. And so I invite you to dream boldly, to envision a life that sets your soul on fire. Let this vision guide your choices, actions, and the way you navigate the world. With every step you take towards your vision, you are not only creating the life you desire, but also inspiring others to do the same. Together, we can transform our individual visions into a collective reality filled with hope, progress, and boundless possibilities. Imagine, if you will, embarking on a journey without a map or compass. While the adventure may hold its allure, the path becomes fraught with uncertainty, leading us through unnecessary detours. Similarly, a life without goals is like a ship adrift at sea, subject to the whims of the tides with no set direction or destination. It is through setting goals that we harness the winds of our will, steering our lives with purpose and intention. But what is a goal without a milestone? It is but a distant dream, elusive and intangible. Milestones break down our grandest ambitions into achievable steps, each one a victory in its own right. A testament to our progress and perseverance. They serve not only as markers of our journey, but also as sources of motivation, reminding us of how far we've come and fueling our drive to push forward. Let me ask you that. What milestones will mark your journey toward them? Start by setting goals that align with your vision. Goals that challenge you, stretch you, and ultimately lead you to grow. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. The SMART criteria, as they say. Yet they should also be imbued with your heart's deepest desires. For a goal without passion is like a garden without sunlight. SMART, unlikely to thrive. Once your goals are set, break them down into milestones. If your goal is a book, then a milestone could be writing the first chapter. If your dream is to run a marathon, then a first milestone might be running a consistent mile. Celebrate each milestone. No matter how small for an each, you are one step closer to your ultimate goal. Remember, the journey to achieving your goals is rarely a straight path. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and perhaps moments when your goals seem out of reach. In these moments, look back on the milestones you've achieved. Let them remind you of your strength, resilience, and the unwavering spirit that brought you this far. Adjust your plan as needed, for flexibility in the face of change is a hallmark of wisdom. And as you set your goals and map out your milestones, share them. Yes, speak them into existence among those who uplift and support you. There is power in verbalizing our aspirations, a force that propels us forward, turning the whispered dreams of the night into the lived experiences of the day. So, as we forge ahead, let us do so with a plan that serves as a testament to our commitment to our vision. Let it be detailed yet adaptable, ambitious yet attainable. And above all, let it reflect the depth of our desire to lead a life marked by purpose, passion, and profound achievement. Together, with our goals set and our milestones defined, we embark on this journey not as solitary travelers, but as a collective, each step forward, a ripple that inspires others to dream, to plan, and to achieve. This, my friends, is how we not only reach our destination, but also become beacons of hope and possibility along the way. In the tapestry of life, every thread we weave, every stitch we make, tells a story, not just of who we are, but of who we aspire to be. It's in the daily commitments, the habits and routines we cultivate with care and intention, that our grandest visions begin to take form, transforming from the ethereal into the fabric of our into a thou. Have you ever paused to consider the power of a single day? The profound impact of what seems to be mundane, routine, a mere repetition of the day before. Let's ponder for a moment the marvel that is the rising sun, a daily spectacle that never ceases. Each dawn a renewal, a promise of a fresh start. It's a profound reminder that no matter the darkness we've faced, light always returns. This, my dear friends, is the essence of commitment to daily habits and routines. It's about rising each day with purpose, with intention, embracing the light within us, ready to shine forth and illuminate our path to greatness. But how do we cultivate these habits, these routines that build the foundation of our dreams? It begins with a choice, a decision to commit to actions that align with our deepest values, our highest aspirations. It's about recognizing that every action, no matter how small, is a step towards the life we yearn for, a brushstroke in the masterpiece we're creating. Imagine the power of starting each day with gratitude, of taking a moment to reflect on the abundance that surrounds us, the blessings we often overlook. This simple act sets the tone for our day, shifting our focus from what we lack to the wealth of riches we possess. It's a habit that fosters an attitude of abundance, opening our hearts to receive and recognize the opportunities that come our way. Consider, too, the impact of dedicating time each morning to visualize our goals, to see in our mind's eye the life we're building, the dreams we're nurturing. Let's practice this daily rendezvous with our vision. Keeps our aspirations vivid and alive, guiding our choices and actions throughout the day. And one of the commitment to lifelong learning, to feed our minds with knowledge, inspiration, habit of reading, listening, and seeking new understandings not only enriches our minds but expands our world, connecting us to stories, ideas, and possibilities beyond our immediate experience. Yet, as we embrace these routines, let us not forget the power of self-care, of tending to the temple that houses our spirit. Daily habits of nourishment, movement, and rest are not acts of indulgence, but of reverence for the incredible vessel that enables us to experience life in its fullness, to pursue our dreams with vigor and vitality. In the commitment to our daily habits and routines, there lies a profound act of faith, a belief in the unseen, the incremental changes that accumulate over time, propelling us toward our destiny. It's a testament to our belief in our own potential, in our capacity to shape our lives one day, one habit at a time. So I invite you, challenge you to examine the tapestry of your daily life. What habits are you weaving into the fabric of your days? Do they reflect the grand vision you hold for your life? Are they threads of gold shimmering with purpose and intention? Or are they frayed, weakened by neglect or misalignment with your deepest truths? Let us make a commitment here and now to cultivate daily habits and routines that elevate us, that draw us ever closer to the realization of our dreams. Let this commitment be our daily renewal, our personal dawn where we rise again and again with purpose and intention, ready to weave our dreams into the reality of our lives. But how do we cultivate such a mindset? How do we become architects of our own resilience, sculptors of our positivity? It begins, I believe, with the stories we tell ourselves, the narratives we weave about our lives, our struggles, and our triumphs. These stories hold power, the power to uplift us or weigh us down. So I ask you, what stories are you telling yourself? Are they tales of hope, strength, and perseverance? Or are they narratives of fear, doubt, and defeat? I consider the power of reframing our challenges as opportunities for growth, as chances to learn and become stronger when faced with adversity. We can view it as a barrier, an insurmountable obstacle, or we can see it as a stepping stone, a test of our resilience and a catalyst for our evolution. This shift in perspective is not just transformative, it's revolutionary, changing the very fabric of our reality. Cultivating a mindset of resilience and positivity also demands that we embrace the full spectrum of our emotions. It's about allowing ourselves to feel deeply, to experience the breadth of human emotion, joy and sorrow, triumph and defeat, and yet choose to focus on the light, even in the darkest moments. It's about finding that spark of hope, that undercurrent of strength that runs through our veins, even when the world around us seems to crumble. Let's also talk about the power of gratitude, a cornerstone of a resilient and positive mindset. In the act of giving thanks, even for the smallest blessings, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we possess, from scarcity to abundance. A shift not only changes our internal state, but also attracts more of what we appreciate into our lives. Gratitude, therefore, is not just an act of acknowledgement, but a magnet for miracles. Moreover, cultivating resilience and positivity is a communal journey. It's about surrounding ourselves with voices